You know what? We're going to talk about a happy marriage and aliens, which are two things that don't even belong on this world.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners of all ages, welcome to a new episode of Movies Some Suck and Some Do. My name is Neil.
I'm Chris.
And guys, today we got two movies that we've been wanting to talk about for the last 21 minutes. And finally, we're going to talk about them. Chris, you got fingernail polish on.
Yeah, I was dead last weekend. Remember I did that party, my 40th birthday party?
Oh, yeah. Did you go get them professionally done?
No, we did them on the couch. So I was on the couch.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's adorable.
Yeah.
All right. Well, today we're going to talk two movies. First movie that we're talking this week is on VOD and streaming at this time, and that is Over My Dead Body.
Actually, it's over
My Dead Body is an awesome movie,
over
and I will tell you more about it here in like two.
It's Over Your Dead Body.
That's what I said. Over Your Dead Body.
Okay, there we go.
Over Chris's dead body. Chris has a dead body, and he's hiding the body, and he keeps on telling me to hide the body. I don't know why he keeps telling me to hide bodies. I don't want to hide bodies, Chris.
Don't tell anyone.
Okay. But anyway, first, don't tell anybody about the bodies. All right, first in this movie, the lovely Juliette Lewis.
You know, when we spoke on the phone last night, you really made sense to me, and I thought a lot.
Where's that from, Neil?
Natural Born Killers.
Cape Fear. I went way back.
Oh, yeah. I just watched that recently. I just watched it recently. Have you watched the new one yet?
No, I know it's on the...
Bad!
Okay.
Bad!
Okay, Neil.
That's from Natural Born Killers.
Yeah.
Anyway, also in this movie, the great Timothy, I always mess up his last name.
Olyphant. It's like elephant.
Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about his entire rap sheet. It's so extensive, I think it'd be just a waste of the court's time, and I won't talk about his family either. I can only tell you that none of them are here today because they have all been killed in the commission of crimes or otherwise incarcerated. I'll just talk about the incident that led Dickie to his current stay in prison and that which caused me great pain and suffering.
All right, where's that from, Neil?
That is from Justified.
Yeah,
100%. That is from Justified.
Yep.
Also in this movie, the lovely Samara Weaving.
I kind of needed to use the bathroom, but if it's inconvenient, actually, it is inconvenient, isn't it? I can see it's inconvenient. I can hold it. It's all right.
It's the first door down the hall.
Are you sure? I feel like I'm intruding.
Just go pee.
Actually, zoo-wise, they were letting people go at the zoo, unfortunately, and it was a case of last in, first out. So, yeah, unfortunately, the zoo had to let me go. But they were looking for people down at the horse rides for the disabled to look after the horses down there. So I'm working down there now, looking after the disabled horses. Oh!
Where's that from, Neil?
I have no idea.
She had a really little part in Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. That's her.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not this?
No, it's not that because that's just like a 1 second clip, and I would usually use dialogue for clips. Okay.
And last but not least, one of the greatest actors of the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. Probably one of the best comedic actors of all time, Mr. Jason Segel.
Do you know why I tell people I have dead wife face?
Because you do?
Partly. But also because it's almost funny. So it lets people know they don't have to walk on eggshells around me. It doesn't always work, but makes me feel like I have some ownership over it.
of course, from from the best. So,
Mind your own fuckhole!
yeah, that's part of it. But yeah, it's from Shrinking.
Forget Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, I went through there and I wanted to find stuff, but I just cannot. I start watching that movie and I continue watching it.
Yeah, you just started watching it because you're just sitting there and you're just like,
Why don't you have a baby with your butt?
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, and it's like,
Came here to murder you.
Yeah.
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 Every time. But that is the movie Over Your Dead Body, which I can't wait to talk about that here in a second. Then we are going to talk about the new Stephen King movie.
Steven Spielberg.
That was close. Stephen King, Steven Spielberg. Aren't they the same person?
They're different. I wonder though if they've met. They've had to have met, right?
Didn't Stephen King used to go under the name Steven Spielberg?
He wanted
when
the
he
name
made movies?
Richard Bachman. That's not Spielberg.
Okay. Well, wrong person then. But anyway, we're talking Disclosure Day featuring Colman Domingo.
Fire, earthquake, flood. You bought it all, didn't you? That's not a question. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. I look at a person like you and I know. You are a buyer. How do I know? Because I am a closer. I can sell anything, everything. Ask anyone.
Where's that from, Neil?
Running Man.
Fear the Walking Dead.
I was close.
Yeah.
That's very close. Running Man.
Yeah.
Fear the Walking Dead. Tony Moore, Stephen King.
Yeah.
See, I told you, we're going right back to that Stephen King connection.
Yeah.
Anyway, in this movie as well, I can't wait to talk about this guy, Colin Firth.
Do you understand what today meant to me? Do you know how long I've been waiting for this?
Yes, I do, actually. 18 years.
Yeah, 18 years! 18 fucking years! I wanted Arsenal to win the league longer than I wanted to do anything. And after that stupid little end of year job for about 2 weeks, do you honestly think I'd care about that more?
Where's that from, Neil? It's time specific, kind of.
I don't know.
Fever Pitch.
No, I have no idea. What?
Fever Pitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, his greatest movie of all time is, Diary of Bridget Jones. But, or Kingsman. Man, I loved him in Kingsman. I don't know why I love Kingsman so much, but I think a big part of it's him.
Yeah.
Also in this movie, Josh O'Connor.
You start fighting wolves, and before you know it, everyone you don't understand is a wolf. And I still got that fighting instinct, and I gave into it today, but Christ came to heal the world, not fight it. I believe that. It's this, not this, Just want to be a good priest.
You know where that's from, Neil. You have to.
From the Great Beyond.
Yeah.
That is from Wake Up Dead Man by Knives Out.
Okay. And who else in this movie?
And last but not least, Miss Emily Blunt.
It's your question. It's not properly phrased.
Do you understand what I'm getting at?
I do.
Why don't you answer it that
Because I
way?
don't like your phrase having anything to do with the Communist Party, because Robert never had anything to do with the Communist Party as such. I know he gave money to Spanish refugees. I know he took an intellectual interest in communist ideas.
There are two types of communists. Intellectual communists and your plain old regular commie.
Well, I couldn't answer that one.
You know where that's from, Neil. It's from the favorite movie by your favorite director. You're muted or something? Are you muted?
I was muted because I sneezed and I didn't even realize. Yes, that is from Devil Wears Prada 2.
No, Oppenheimer. But yeah.
It's close. I mean,
Same
Devil
movie.
Wears Prada 2 made more money.
Same.
Devil Wears Prada 2 made way more money.
Hold on. Keep going. I'm gonna dispute that.
Okay, all right, because
whatever.
Devil Wears Prada is still in the theater.
So you're saying I can't. All All right. Well, we talked about a movie versus artistic merit, but whatever. You guys found someone who's just
Exactly. Devil Wears Prada 2 is way more artistic than Oppenheimer.
How many people left the stream just now? You guys have found some.
I'm just kidding.
You guys have found some.
Chris, tell everybody where we're at.
Yeah, you can find some movies on Slick Net. We're at facebook.com/Who's Podcast. We're on Instagram at DS Podcast. We're on Bluesky. Who's on Slick Podcast. That's BSKY. We're on Patreon. Patreon.com/Who's We get enough subscribers. We might do extra stuff, but yeah, we have time as this. You guys want merch? Go to TiVo, search and search for Blackwood Dash Productions. You'll find our stuff there. Only those made. Or you go to Bonfire.com, on Second Sunday. You'll find our shirts. You can also free sticker. A message us from one of our socials, or email us old-fashioned at moviesonslickpodcast@gmail.com. We have that sent to you free of charge. And I'm going to send a couple over. Make sure you put one in your favorite dive bar. Just go ahead and send a message. We'll do that. And you can find podcasts from Movies on Slick and something to do. Neil, who we making sweet love to today?
Well, the other week I had to go to the airport here in the Philly area to go pick up my wife at 1 a.m. in the morning. Mm-hmm. So I was like, why don't I go somewhere and get something like a bite to eat? But you have to find something that's open that late on a Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So I did find a place last week, and it was called the Triangle Tavern. Now, the Triangle Tavern is literally right down in South Philly. It's been there since, where's that? It's been there since 1933. It isn't just a bar. It's one of the neighborhood institutes in the South Philly area. Look at this place. That's a picture.
Yeah, look how old the thing looks.
Just the place inside, man. This is my kind of bar. Look at that. But it is a restaurant. In the back there, they actually have a whole dining room area where you can hang out as well, where they have great food. Look, they have a harm hanging out at the fence. I took a picture. That's my picture. I took that picture. I took these pictures, most of these pictures. But I was sitting there just hanging out, and it was cool. And the food there was ridiculous, like clams linguine, freaking burnt-in sandwich, pizzas there. Like here, I'll show you the plate I had. I had a hot beef sandwich that's my actual plate that I had there.
You fucker.
Yeah, I know. It was really good. The noodles. I know I hate doing this to you sometimes, but they deserve all the love. They've been there since 1933. They have a great presence online as well. They're open daily, noon to 2 a.m. Triangle keeps the lights on late and the vibes even later. Their kitchen is serving up South Philly favorites until 1 a.m. every night. So if you're next to the airport and you need to go somewhere, freaking go to Triangle Tavern. It's a place to be. The people are nice. Everybody, it was like one of the best environments I've ever seen inside of a bar. You can find them on triangletavernphilly.com. You can go to Facebook, Triangle. Why is that? I feel like I'm like been in Cover Patch right now in the word penguin for some reason.
Penguin.
Yeah, penguin. Except for it's triangle for me.
Yeah.
Triangle Tavern Philly at Facebook or Triangle Tavern on Instagram. Again, if you're in the South Philly area or near the airport, go ahead and go. They're the best people in the world. Really nice place, and I couldn't ask for a better place to chill while I was waiting. Chris, are you ready to talk movies?
I think I'm ready to talk movies. Let's talk Over Your Dead Body. Directed by Jordan Tacone. He's not Jordan because he directed MacGruber and other great SNL sketches. This stars Jason Segel as. Give me a second. I have this to pull up, and when I did it, my computer went away. So give me 1 second now.
We're having all kinds of problems. You're going to have so much time editing this.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you, man.
It's all right. I'll live. Like I do it every week. Last week was pretty bad about it. But I just do it, and then I reward myself with things I can't. I can't things I can't type online. So,
hey Chris,
yeah,
we only have 3 platforms going right now, right? We only have the 2 YouTubes and Twitch. Right now, we do have 13 people watching this at least right now. So at least you got 13 people right now. You can say thank you, and that your hard work is actually loved.
I mean, maybe. I tell that to. I mean, I guess I don't know. Hold on. I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't have the ship pulled up, and it's moving slow over here. I'm moving slow. Everyone's moving slow. It's just how it
You got to
goes.
clean some space on your drive or something, man.
I don't know what's going on, man. I could get a new one. I'm not hurting too bad right now.
You need to clean out your crap, man. You need to run a crap cleaner.
This stars Jason Segel as Dan.
Do you know why I tell people I have dead wife face?
Samara Weaving plays Lisa.
Oh, I kind of needed to use the bathroom.
Timothy Olyphant plays Pete.
I'm not going to talk about his entire rap sheet.
So stars Nicole Kinski as Frank, Kayla Radomski as Renee, Paul Guilfoyle, the great Paul Guilfoyle as Michael, and Juliette Lewis as Allegra.
Do you know when we spoke on the phone last?
Also, Keith Jardine as Todd. I want to mention Todd in this one. You know what's really the storyline for Over Your Dead Body?
A dysfunctional married couple retreats to a secluded cabin to repair their relationship, but each secretly plots to murder the other.
I mean, I don't want to talk more about it because this goes in a way you don't expect at all.
I think we do need to talk a little bit about it, because if not, I don't think people are going to go see this because they're going to think it's just another dumb movie.
This is a very, very funny movie.
This is a very funny, dumb movie. All right, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
I didn't know what this was. What I just read was exactly what I knew this movie was.
Yeah.
That's it. I didn't even really watch the trailer. I sent it to you, but I didn't really watch the trailer. I just saw that it was two people, and it was Samara Weaving, and it was Jason Segel. I didn't even know Juliette Lewis and Timothy Olyphant was in this movie until I hit play.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And oh my God, the four of them all together: Jason Segel, Samara Weaving, Timothy Olyphant, Juliette Lewis, and the other guy. What's his name? The UFC fighter,
Keith Jardine, I think.
Keith. I was close. Yeah. Kevin Keith. You know, I feel like it was pretty close.
Yeah, close.
But anyway, all of them and the environment. This movie is kind of like. The best way to compare this to a different movie would be like The Ref.
Yeah.
The Christmas movie, The Ref, with Dennis Miller and Kevin Spacey and stuff. It's a violent version of this, which is violent. Very R-rated.
Yes,
very violent. There's so much gore. I can't like. There's a part where I was like, all right, maybe that's a little far. And like I said that in this movie. Now, if I was going to say that in a movie, then, I mean, it goes a little far. It really does. But it's all in good humor.
Yeah, this is a very funny movie.
Because it's humorous, horror, thriller, suspense, all like smash into one.
Yeah, and it's interesting to say that we say it's a comedy, and I guarantee there's something like, why'd you say it's a comedy? Because it totally is. I was laughing at myself the whole time. But it's definitely like, it's not like a comedy like where you would tell people like, man, it's hard to explain this to someone that would think a comedy like separate of their category comedy. This is the complete like not even close to Step Brothers when it comes to how the comedy is. It's a dark comedy, a very, very dark comedy.
Very dark comedy.
Yeah.
Very, very, very dark comedy, but it has you going from beginning to end. There's not really a lagging part in this movie.
Yeah.
Because you think it's one thing and then it turns into something else completely, like the 20-30 minutes into this movie.
Yeah.
And we don't even want to kind of ruin that. We're trying to get you, just go watch it.
Yeah.
This is one of those movies. It is rated R. It is gory. I'm 100% it is gory, but it is stupid gory. It's dumb gore. Like someone gets their face blown off at one point, and literally it's a hole in the head. Like
I want to say that Jason Segel was great. Samara Weaving was great. Timothy Olyphant, fantastic.
Julia Lewis played a great crazy lady. She plays a crazy lady pretty much in this movie.
She's pretty good at being crazy.
she was like, oh my god, dude, like it was like insane because like if you've seen her recently play like more serious roles like she did in like Yellow Jackets and stuff like that, it's fun to see her doing something just silly and dumb.
Yeah,
you know, like but it's not dumb. I'm not saying this is dumb. This ain't stupid or dumb or it's moronic or anything like that. It's just the humor is the guy who wrote it and directed it, or it's based off of a different story from whatever. But the guy who directed it is literally one of the head guys of The Lonely Island.
Yeah.
All right. So think Mother Lover, Dick in a Box, Jizz in My Pants, On the Floor, Like a Boss, I Just Had Sex. Like, if you think this is that same guy directed this movie and we're telling you it's funny and gory, I'm sure from there you can only imagine.
Yeah, and it's a violent movie. If you're squeamish, maybe skip this one. But me and Neil, we love violence, so we're all about watching over your dead body.
Well, playful, dumb violence like this. Like we love this stupid gore.
Yeah, this. I mean, I was thoroughly enjoyed this. Like I said, I didn't know what I was getting to get into it. I just had the basic concept, and I'm glad the concept turned into something that could have easily just been like, oh, this is what this is, you know, like, so yeah, this is Over Your Dead Body, and guys, you guys don't wait to see this one. It's very, very funny.
Yeah, it's one of those movies that for some reason it hits it right. I don't know why. It just like there's a lot of times movies like this do come out where they're gory and they seem a little too much, or maybe the acting's kind of bad in them and stuff like that. But this is a cocaine bear. This is like a thing where it's like, yeah, you can make Heroin Dog, but Heroin Dog is not going to be Cocaine Bear. And this is like a cocaine bear. This is like it's gory, it's stupid at points, but then it gets you the feeling and the feelers right in the right time. I mean, because you got 4 great actors just having fun, and you can tell they just had a ball filming this.
And I had a blast watching it. So we gotta thank them for that. Man, I like I said, I don't want to give anything away, because there's a lot to unpack if we were to do a spoiler section, but I just want people to I want people to go see this.
This is a married couple. They go out to a cabin. They're trying to kill each other off, and that's about where we want to go. They meet other people, and there's a whole thing that happens, and a whole new adventure, and even new adventures to come, and surprises and callbacks to earlier in the movie that are really cool. It has like a really good system and everything. And plus, I don't want to tell you everything about it because I feel like that would ruin the fun of it. Just like when the first time you see Neil Patrick Harris and Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Yeah. You want to tell people that Harold and Kumar and Go to White Castle is a good movie, but to ruin the surprise of Neil Patrick Harris popping up midway through the movie, high on drugs, you know, trying to hump everything is what this is.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin anything. So you guys, I recommend this highly. I think it's cost a little bit of money right now, but I think it'll probably show up on one of the streaming platforms that everyone seems to have nowadays soon.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll make their money from streaming, because this movie, as soon as it hits somewhere where everybody can see it, because this movie was not talked about. I didn't even hear about it.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this when it first came out?
Apparently, it was in theaters for a little bit, and we didn't see it. You know?
We didn't see it. I think it was during that time we were already not really doing movies for a week or two because of everything going on. But at the same time, I think that's when it came out. Was around that time. If I look at it, while I was going on vacation to WrestleMania, you're going to, Peru.
Yeah,
Peru.
Yeah,
Peru. And then you go to so many different places, man. It's hard to, which years did you went to? Japan, Thailand. You've been to
France, Italy.
Were you in Amsterdam once?
No, not yet. That's not happening. But you want me to list the countries I've been to? Mexico, Canada, Iceland, Denmark, Sweden. France, Italy, England, England, Ireland, Thailand, Japan, New Zealand, Peru. So
damn,
lots of places.
Damn.
Yeah. But you know what, Neil? I'm gonna score on this one. My score.
Yeah, what's your score, bro?
Score this it's like a 4. I really like this thing.
Yeah. I like it. You know, that's what I'm right with you. I'm going to go a little higher because it's a surprise to me. I'm going to give this like a 4.2. I liked it. It like really made me laugh. There's twists and turns in the storyline. I really love everything that like it goes from being. It's a movie that builds. Like at first you think it's this kind of movie, then it builds to the next level of the movie. Then it just gets to the point where this movie is so fucking crazy because they're letting you get used to the craziness and the madness. And then by the end of this movie, it's so fucking left field, but you're believing it because of how they told the story and how they laid it out. That I just love when a movie can do that.
Yeah, it was a movie that woke me up for sure. I was feeling tired, and this let me stay awake. Neil?
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm not passing out during this one.
Yeah. All right, Neil. I'm on Rotten Tomatoes. What's the audience score for your dead body?
I'm going to have to say the audience score in this one is definitely going to be... Man, it has to be high, and they just didn't get around. So I'm going to say it's 79%.
Really close, 77%.
77%. Okay.
All right, what's the critic score for Over Your Dead Body?
Critic score, they dumped on it, I'm guessing, because of the violence. So I'm going to go 64%.
Really close, 69%.
Yeah, I thought they had probably dumped on it, and that's probably why people didn't go see this.
Critic consensus is with Hitchcocking and flair, inventive gore and electric performances, Over Your Dead Body blends tense thrills and playful twists into a satisfying, if occasionally conventional ride. That sounds like they actually like this movie. So, like, yeah.
I know.
I'm going to find a good review. Hold on 1 second now. All right, this is from Casey Chong and Casey Movie Mania. It says, Jason Segel and Samara Weaving go for the kill in this violent, mean-spirited black comedy. 3.5 out of 5. That almost didn't tell me nothing. Oh, here we go. This is from the Preston Bar of Dallas Observer. He says, imagine a romantic comedy filtered through the adrenaline quirk of Zed's dead sequence of fiction. It's offbeat, stylish, and memorable as filmmaker George Colin brings the heat. Yeah. All right, here we go. And this is this is not a great one from Sandy Anglo Chin of the Common Sense Media. She says, directed George Colin's darkly comic thriller starts strong with an intriguing premise and 2 talented comedic actors, but falters once it develops to a gore fest. Me and Neil like gore, so we were actually we so welcomed it. I think. Yeah, I
laughed a lot, and it was bad because I had the windows open here in my RV, and like I'm pretty sure half the campground heard me laughing.
Here's one more. I want to read this from Sarah Vincent. A wacky, unhinged, hilarious, merciless massacre that will be howling in the aisles if you have a sixth sense of humor, and we do have a sixth sense of humor now.
Yes, we win.
We're down. We're down to sickness. So guys, you can watch this in streaming. I'm sure in not too long it'll be free somewhere on your streaming service. But do not skip Over Your Dead Body, because we're going to come over here and we'll kill you over your dead body. Right?
All right. Can we do news now before you get us sent away?
Okay.
This is the movies from Suck and Some Didn't Do. I'm going to tell Chris a bunch of stories of today, and he's going to like it because he forgot how to read ever since that accident in Paraguay. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It hurts my feelings.
But anyway, first off, we finally find out this week that the dystopian science fiction movie that director Taika Waititi,
Taika Waititi, yeah.
Yeah, Taika Waititi. The one that he's actually putting out it's called Carrie in the Sun, and it's based on the 2021 novel, the same name, by Kuzo Izargo. The movie follows Carrie, a robot whose purpose to help make the humans she lives with less lonely. In addition to Ortega's leading role in the movie, will also star Amy Adams, Mia Tara, Aaron Murphy, Natasha Lyon, Steve Buscemi, Harry Greenwood, and Sophia Bryant-Tuckera.
So it's Natasha Lyonne, just so you know.
Huh?
It's Natasha Lyonne, not Natasha Lyon.
That's what I said, Lyon.
That's Leon, but okay.
So that's the movie they've been working on for a while, that they keep on saying that this person got added and that person got added. Because remember, I said all those names before, but we didn't know the name or what the movie was.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Like, anything Taika Waititi does, I'm all aboard. So.
I know. This is going to sound like an advertise, but it really 100% isn't, guys. If you don't have HBO Max, it's going to be 40% off for anybody that owns stuff for the next 3 months during the summer, so they can get numbers up on their apps before they combine Hulu and all that.
Yeah.
So if you don't have it and you want it, go get it right now for the next 2 weeks. It's going to be like 40% off, so you guys can get it. Chris, your favorite singer of all times, Glenn Danzig, is going to be adapting his own comic into a film series.
I feel like he's done this already. I know he's made movies. I know Danzig has made movies, but okay.
But yeah, the Misfits frontman is going to be going from the state. He's not a Misfits frontman anymore, right?
He goes back every now and then.
Okay.
When he needs money.
But he's going to be directing for Hell Mask. The project will mark his third feature as director of the film based on the comic of the same name. So this is his third time trying to attempt this. Danzig's published Vortex, which focused set in a brutal medieval backdrop filled with dark magic, armed warriors, and massive bloody scenes. So this is his third attempt to do this movie.
Third time's a charm, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work, and maybe it'll be a good one. You never know. It's, sometimes you got to throw things against the wall.
So, Neil, as I've gotten older, I've started like the Misfits more and more. I know what's happening.
I know, right? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
That's a thing. That's not just you thing. That's I think all of us thing. Like, I didn't like them that much when I was younger, probably because I met one of them and they're a dick. But
now I'm like, yeah, fucking Attitude's a dope song. Yeah.
But all right, Ben Stiller has already been paid by Apple TVs to make a documentary based on the winning season. If you don't know, Chris, the New York Knicks won the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I found out. I heard about it.
Do you know why they won the NBA Finals?
Because there was a curse that they got broken?
Because there was a curse, and it was broken by the wrestler. You should know very well because you bought me one of it for my birthday a couple years ago. Danhausen uncursed the Knicks. They went on a 13-game winning streak. The one game where Donald Trump shows up, they lose, and then the next game, they don't lose another game again.
I like how he was booed and he didn't know what the fuck was happening. Everyone was like,
"Yeah, well, fuck you, man."
When he was there, and I was,
right.
And other people were saying,
a lot of angry people there.
Other people were saying,
"Hey, fuck you."
That's what people were telling him. But yeah.
Yeah, he's one, but it's 100%. Ben Stiller, there's even a video where Danhausen's doing an interview, and Ben Stiller is on the other side of the camera, and he goes, "Oh, Ben Stiller is directing me right now." He goes, "Get over here, Ben." And then, Ben Stiller and Danhausen did an interview with ESPN together, talking about how the lady asked Ben Stiller if it was Danhausen alone. Was Danhausen the biggest factor in the Knicks winning the finals? And he goes, "Yes, it's 100% Danhausen." It was great. It was a great interview. Go look it up. There is a prequel now. There's already Ocean's 14 is in the works, right?
Yeah.
And there is a prequel going on at the same time, which now Margot Robbie and Bradley Cooper are going to be the two mains, and they're going to be the parents of Daniel Ocean.
So, wait, they're the parents of Daniel Ocean? Margot Robbie and... it has to be a flashback scene, right? I'm not sure that works.
Yeah, that's all we got. That's all we got. The story says... This is all we get. The story sees Danny Ocean's parents involved in a heist at 1962 Monaco Grand Prix, with filming expected to begin in July.
Cool. I mean... I don't know how Ocean films are always fun to watch.
I like the Ocean movies,
they come together at the end, yeah.
Hey, here's a movie you never thought we heard was going to get made, but now it's happening. Austin Powers 4 is now in the works.
Is man, I think they've been trying to get this off the ground for years now.
Well, they just did I can't remember the commercial.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's for loans or credit cards or something like that. I think it's Capital One. I think it's Capital One card, if I'm 100%. And he dresses Dr. Evil, and it got so much views that they're already like, oh, this still has money power.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun.
Home Alone is getting the remake that we've all been waiting for our entire lives.
What? like a remake?
Home Alone, the greatest Christmas movie of all time, is just going to get better.
Who's going to be in it?
The new version of Home Alone, now that it's owned by Disney Plus, is going to be Mickey's Home Alone.
I don't know about
which
that.
is inspired by Home Alone, according to Deadline. In the special, Minnie Mouse invites Mickey Mouse and their friends to the Ice Palace for the holidays. The morning of departure, everyone leaves but Mickey, but without Mickey and Pluto. Pluto is involved as well. Then he faces a raccoon and a weasel, who are the I guess the water bandits, wet bandits. And so that's what we're getting this Christmas.
Does it say who's gonna play him? One of the bandits? I think
no.
I think John Cena's will play one of them.
I will fuck you. All right, I will enter you.
You know, he's telling the house. He's telling the Mickey's house, not him, not Mickey himself. So,
all right. So as of today, one movie has been in the top 10 for the last 52 weeks on Netflix.
What movie is that?
Can you guess what movie it is?
No, you have to tell me.
K-pop Demon Hunters is now the long consecutive top 10 movie of the entire run of Netflix.
People love that movie. I love it.
I mean, they're going up, up, up.
Yeah, never stops well. But
Michael J. Fox is about to be in his first movie in over 2 decades. He is going to be in the fantasy genre, it seems, for his first leading role in nearly a decade. It's called Dragon, starring an everyday worker at Wiz Corp. Dougie is transformed into a mighty dragon and gains an apprentice named Dart. Per the apostle, the two discover an impossible truth. They were once legendary rulers of the sky until ruthless wizard CEO Hex shrank them all and erase their memories. Yay!
It sounds
Way to go, Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, it sounds wild.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but I'm there for it. Way to go, Michael J. Fox. I'm glad you're getting a part and you can do something.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
Uh-huh.
I hope everything's working better.
Yeah.
Primitive War, the dinosaur series that's just as good as Jurassic Park. Remember Primitive War?
I can be honest, I don't remember War at all.
No, I know, but that's what it led with in the article when I said it. But coming out this summer, you guys are going to be able to see dinosaurs the way you've always wanted to see them, and that is in the Wild Wild West. That's right. The Primitive War dinosaur series will now be releasing a movie in the theater this year called, what is it called? Dinosaurs of the Wild West.
I don't want to see it unless T-Rex is wearing a tiny cowboy hat.
Well, let's see. They're the dinosaurs. It looks like it's a bunch of they're riding like velociraptors, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that where you're going to ride? So it will be coming out July 7th.
Okay. I don't know if we'll see it now. To be honest.
I don't know, man. We might be bored that week. You never know. But if you want to go see dinosaurs, go what? Go.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll see it.
I don't know why you would do that to the world. Shang-Chi is going to be around. He's just not getting another sequel for a while. Everybody's favorite movie of all times, the best movie in the history of man, is going to Broadway.
All right, Neil, what movie is that?
What's the greatest movie of all time, Chris?
I don't know, Neil. I know a bunch of them. There'll be what? It's on the Broadway.
You don't understand. That movie changed me and changed how I am as a man.
Just tell me what the movie is, Neil.
Paddington 2 is getting a Broadway play.
Oh, man. I got to see this.
It was a book series for years. Paddington Peru came out in 2025, of course. Now, Paddington the musical is going to be crossing the pond into New York City starting this next spring. Not this spring, next spring. Gosh dang it. In 2027. So you have up to a year to save up. 2 hours, bro. It's a 2-hour train.
Fucking love
Paddington. 2-hour train. 2-hour train, bro.
I let Paddington destroy my house. That's how much I love him.
But following the preview that began, it's already started it's in London right now, running. Tom Fletcher created the music. Jessica Swell, who wrote the book, and Luke Shepard is spearheading the production and directing department. So, I mean, Paddington on Broadway.
Yes.
Can we get a He-Man on Broadway next?
I mean, I'm sure it'll happen if He-Man gets if it does well in streaming. Yeah.
There is a new movie come out called Pools.
Pools.
Mm-hmm. You want to guess what movie inspired Pools?
Holes?
No.
What?
Here. It's being released this Christmas. The new information comes. Let's see. What's the name? What is it now? A horror movie that pulls inspiration from a certain movie that came out this year. Location to deliver a liminal space horror movie by pulling through different pools that are connected together throughout a curvy array of lakes and back rooms, but with pools.
That's interesting, I guess. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
It'll be released on the Pools Blends elevated horror with psychology suspense as audience descend into a spiraling maze of endless swimming pools, towering water slides, flooded corridors, hidden chambers, and impossible architecture where the normal rules of reality no longer seems to apply.
This seems like a better video game than the movie, honestly.
I know. But it's based off Backrooms, so obviously...
Yeah. Let's see what's going on with it.
Obviously, Yeah. That's the best thing in the world. Mark Hamill is joining Twisted Metal. He is going to be playing
3?
Sweet Tooth. He is going to be playing Sweet Tooth's dad.
Nice.
I'm all about that.
Yeah.
The Grinch Stole Christmas Part 2 is happening.
Is it with Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey as the Grinch.
He's coming back.
30 years later.
Yeah.
Blair Witch Project. Heather Donahue is not coming back. She goes, I don't know where you guys got all that information where it said that all of us are coming back, but we're not. And it sounds like she didn't get paid off, though.
Yeah.
The Chris Evans has now been leaked as he is coming back to the Marvel universe as Captain America.
Interesting. Because we were supposed to not see him again after certain things, but I guess
after Endgame.
I forgot the multiverse that you can do what you want now. So
yeah, multiverse. Woo, woo, woo. Let's see here. The Duffer Brothers have a Paramount movie. The guys that made Stranger Things, the Duffer Brothers, if you guys don't know, they're making a Paramount movie, but it's going to be released. Literally, we have a date, November 3rd, 2028, but they have no name, no nothing. Duffer Brothers are making a movie for Paramount. That's all we know.
I know that their show The Burrows on Netflix just got canceled. So
how did that get canceled? That show was really good.
Netflix acts. They're notorious for taking away people
sacking movies when they're just getting good or getting ready. Last but not least, Bradley Cooper and Sean Penn are now going to be directing and starring and producing and writing a movie based off of January 6th in the vision of the police officers on the other side of the incidents.
Who's doing this again?
Bradley Cooper and Sean Penn are doing a movie based on the cops' point of view of what came to them during the January 6th.
With Sean Penn there, I know exactly what he'd be doing. So, yeah.
But Sean Penn and Bradley Cooper has made it very well known that they do not support what happened that day. They don't support the institutions that allowed it to happen or anything about that.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm with them.
And they are with the, weren't even police people, were they? It wasn't like security guards?
They were police there. They were definitely police there.
Was it police?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
it's called Captain Police. Captain Police. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they probably got all fired now anyway. They're probably using it for the pool cleaning. Anyway, so Bradley Cooper and Sean Penn are making a January 6th movie based off of the officers. I love that idea. That makes me happy.
Is my head too shiny right now?
No, it does look like you have like a I don't know what's the way to say it. It looks like it's like a halo. You look like you have a halo.
We'll leave it then.
Yeah, because you know what? It looks like you're about to beamed up, which means we need to talk about a movie about aliens.
Oh, so is that the end of the news?
That's the end of the news, Chris.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
That's the end of the Movies Don't Suck and Some of the News. I told Chris a bunch of facts. He loved them. He liked them. And now you got to love them and like them by going and follow, add, and subscribe, and like us on every platform that we're on. Now to the second movie.
Yeah, let's talk
Chris.
Yes, Neil.
Chris, I got a question. Do you believe?
I'm scared right now. Thanks a lot, Neil. Terrifying Chris right there.
Really? And what about this?
Let's talk about Disclosure Day, directed by Steven Spielberg, written by his longtime collaborator, writer David Koepp. This stars Emily Blunt as Margaret Fairchild.
It's your question.
Josh O'Connor plays Dr. Daniel Kellner.
You start fighting wolves, and before you know it, everyone you don't understand is a wolf.
Colin Firth plays Noah Scanlon.
Do you understand what today meant to me? Do you know how long I've been waiting for this?
Also, this stars Eve Hewson. I was trying to find something for her, but I couldn't find a lot. If you guys, but she played Jane Blankenship, and she's also Bono's daughter, so do with that what you will. Colman Domingo plays Hugo Wakefield.
Fire. Earthquake.
Wyatt Russell plays Jackson, who's Emily Blunt's boyfriend, husband in this movie. It's also Cynthia Lloyd Hughes as Casper, Elizabeth Marvel as Sister Mora, and Hetty Park as Serena. Neil, why don't you read the storyline for Disclosure Day?
Disclosure Day. Dun, dun, dun. What the heck? What did you just do on me? I'm sorry, guys. It's all Chris's fault. He loads me up sometimes without even asking if I'm ready.
Yeah.
Are we good? Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hello. Did I go in and out?
Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't know. You had like a problem. So you want to leave and come back?
Okay. All right. Go ahead and just just load me up again.
Okay. Neil, you ready? Neil, what's the storyline for Disclosure Day?
If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
So guys,
that's it. That's the whole storyline.
So this is Spielberg coming back to things he's well known for, which is sci-fi. I think the last sci-fi film was like what? Wasn't it what was that with a child? Oh, Neil's back, gone. But Neil, he does sci-fi, and then but he has I think he's back now. You back now?
Back.
Okay. So,
Right.
what's the last sci-fi film that?
3, 2, 1. Now go.
What's the last sci-fi film that Spielberg has done?
I don't know. I don't have that knowledge. Do you have it?
No. Also, yeah, just but when it comes to
Why would you
when it
ask
comes
me
to
that?
when it comes to aliens, I think the last one he did was E.T. Actually, has to do with the aliens.
Shut the fuck up. No, what about AI?
Is that aliens though? Yeah.
I mean, he did Close Encounters of the Third Kind,
Which I love.
War of the Worlds.
Oh, yeah.
That was 2005.
Yeah.
AI had aliens in it, but 2005 was War of the Worlds. Let's see what else he did. Hook in 91. Jurassic Park, those are aliens. No. The Post, that was definitely an alien movie.
So I'm just gonna get into more in this. So it's been a while since we've seen Spielberg actually invoke wonder in all of this. That was something I really liked. The movies, these sort of mouth sort of agape, sort of like just like childlike wonder looking in the sky when it's out there, and he hadn't done that for a while, and he brings it back here full force. Like he pulls some of that magic he has in his pocket and he sprinkles all over this movie to give you that sort of wonder about it. It's a chase movie. I will say that there's much chasing going on. There's plenty of great John Williams music. John Williams is great in this. But I think the real star of this movie, Neil, is Emily Blunt. She's incredible in this.
I didn't know anybody else was even in this movie.
Yeah.
Was there anybody else in this movie besides Emily Blunt?
No, I mean there's Colin Firth and Josh O'Connor.
Oh yeah, Colin Firth. Colin Firth did his thing. Colin Firth just looked like a pimp the whole movie.
Yeah, he was looking good, man.
And I mean, like,
he was looking good.
Where is he? At? That's not Colin Firth.
That's Colman Domingo, but that's not him either. That's not him either.
I'm looking. There he is.
Look at that beard he's got, man.
The pictures are.
Look at that beard.
I know, dude. He's like he looks evil. He looks like an evil Steve Jobs.
They
I think that's what he went for.
They did a great job.
I'm definitely gonna say that's what he went for.
So, but yeah, this is a chase movie. This has Emily Blunt. This is dealing with aliens and UFOs and all kinds of shit. And
If you guys have,
go ahead.
If you guys can say, like, in the past month, if you've seen this clip with her sitting there at the screen talking about Kansas City weather, and then all of a sudden you hear
yes,
yeah, that, and then all of a sudden she says,
"Touchdown, Kansas!"
Yeah. So like that's a whole interview of that. But anyway, if you've seen that, that's what this movie that we're talking about is. It's that movie, the Alien movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I wanna I'm trying because again I don't.
So how much? Okay, so you go ahead.
I don't want to like at the beginning. There's everyone wants to talk about like where are the aliens, and I want to talk about that because we can't do that. You know, we don't do that anymore. We don't talk about the ending of a movie anymore.
What?
You know.
All right. Well, this is what I'm going to talk about. I think the pacing was off on this movie. And being from northern Indiana and Kansas City, I kept on finding so many things that was wrong with the areas they were in. Like the buses were wrong in Kansas City. The electric company is not Midwest, it's KCP&L, and we all know it because they've all given us a headache at some point if you live in Kansas City.
Okay, I mean, if that's what you want to talk about, like that's something you're gonna harp on is, yeah, it's not KCPL, but I mean, it's.
I know. I'm just kidding. What? There was a part in this movie though that the only problem is that I had with this movie. It's a great story, and I understand the concept of all of it and stuff like that. So I never felt like anybody was ever in danger.
I don't think that was the
like. They needed a character that to fall in love with, and
you think that. But
when you're in a chase movie, you gotta feel like someone's in danger. You have to.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't heighten the height. It doesn't get you the goosey bumps. It doesn't make you feel like, oh, are they gonna survive this? And I never felt that.
Okay. So
like there's a scene there's a scene which is a massive part of this movie, and I'm not gonna say, I don't want to ruin it, but there's a scene, but the thing is, before the scene even sets up, you can see exactly what they're going to do to get out of the scene before the scene even sets up. Like, you already see what happens as soon as the accident occurs, I'll say, without ruining anything. And I could already see the whole setup. So I was like, okay, like, I know where you guys are going with this, because I saw it in a movie once. It's like,
was this Spielberg movie you saw it?
It is exactly a Spielberg movie that I saw it in. Like, it's I've seen all of Spielberg that, like, I wanted something a little different, and like, even though at the end is like the only time, like the last 30 minutes of this movie was when I was like hyped about the movie.
Yeah, I knew
the
you'd
rest
like.
of it, and I went into this movie in a really good mood too. So like, it wasn't like I was in a bad mood or anything.
So that's interesting, because I found like the ending to be kind of ridiculous. Like, but not.
I know, and that's why I liked it.
Okay, but that being said, though, that there is a few things that people talk about at the end of the year. I think Emily Blunt got nominated for an Oscar. She was incredible in this. I think Johnny Williams.
Oh yeah, Emily Blunt killed it.
Yeah.
Russell was good in this. He played a douchebag musician from Kansas City. Like, I met a lot of douchebag musicians from Kansas City. So he exactly right on the tee, man. I could say names, but I won't, because I don't know if they listen to us or not.
I love Colin Domingo. I love Colin Firth. I love the actors in this. I think that John Williams got nominated for Best Actor at Oscar for music. Why? Like again, because he needs him. John Williams is amazing. I think there will be. I think it was. By the way, I think it was made very well. Even if the narrative isn't leaves something to be desired, I thought it was made very well, directed very well.
It was like, it was very well directed. The lighting was awesome. I mean, it's Spielberg.
Yeah,
it's Spielberg. Yeah. I mean, all of that's going to be awesome. My thing was, I think it was just like too predictable for me at the beginning. Because like, as soon as I saw one thing, but the thing is, it's Spielberg, and maybe I'm just digging too deep.
Real quick, did you like the wrestling at the beginning?
Yeah, that was the answer.
Oh, okay.
I sent you a message, Chris. Did I not? Read that message. What message did I send you?
I gotta go back to it. But the guys have seen it.
It was literally, I walked into the movie. I smoked a cigarette before I go in, got my pop, sat down, had to watch only 3 trailers. Supergirl, of course, Spider-Man, of course, and whatever the other one was.
Lance Archer and Brian Cage.
Yes.
Yeah.
The beginning of the movie comes, and I never pull out my phone, but I just wanted to remember that part, and I'm glad you said that, because that's why I wanted to remember it. As soon as I saw it, I go, oh, that's Lance Archer, who used to be in WWE, now he's in AEW, and that's Brian Cage, the Swolverine, wrestling in the ring. They're both AEW wrestlers, and that's what it's like. That's why I was like, that's the answer, Chris. Just in case you want to know the name of those two wrestlers.
Okay, thank you, thanks, Neil. But again, this to me, I still really enjoyed this movie. It's fucking long. It's 2 hours and 50. 2 hours.
Warning! Alien approaching! Warning! Biophysical experiments extremely dangerous to Earth people.
It's 2 hours 25 minutes long, Neil. Disclosure Day is.
Yeah, I know. It should have been 20 minutes earlier. That's. I think this should have been a 2 hour, not a 2.5.
But I'm glad to see. I'm glad to see come back. Spielberg come back to this sort of themes, because guys, I don't know this, but one of my favorite movies is Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I fucking love that movie. And this,
I know, I did too.
This little magic from it, because that's That's what I think. Like what I liked about
That
it.
was one of the other things that kind of really bothered me was the fact that they went from Indiana to Kansas City in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's a 12-hour drive, bro.
sorry.
They went train, walking, and car.
Yeah.
And that was not 12 hours. They made it like it was only a 3-hour journey. That is a 12-hour journey. 9 hours. 9 hours. Sorry, 12 hours.
This movie did have like human themes in it. They want to talk about like compassion and empathy and like just connection with each other.
The couples. The couples were realistic. Each one, there's a couple with Noah O'Connor and
Josh O'Connor.
You said
Josh O'Connor.
Josh O'Connor and you two lady.
Hewson.
Yeah. And then their couple was good, and then Russell. It's Wyatt Russell, right?
Yes.
Wyatt Russell. It's Wyatt Russell and Emily Blunt. Their couple. I mean, everybody's couples that when they were coupling was very realistic. Like was very like.
I want to talk about their apartment in Kansas City. The biggest apartment I've ever seen anywhere.
One.
Yeah.
That was that building that they made look like it's a loft building. It's not a loft building. I noticed all these things. Do you know what building they used for the TV station?
No.
That's Kansas City Star building downtown. That's the one, right? It's right down. That's what that glass front is. Yeah. But I knew everything they used. Almost.
Yeah, I know what that's at. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Like that one with the 2 black doors and right at the end with the fire truck area.
Yeah.
That is like where I used to live is just like literally 4 blocks up.
Yeah, and they actually filmed in NBC Rockefeller. That was New York. Like the inside scenes were in New York in that control room. But
it's insane.
But that's not saying I don't want people to act like we didn't like this movie. Because we did.
Oh no! This movie is a good movie. It's good. It's a Steven Spielberg alien movie. We're trying not to give anything away. That's why we're talking about the dumb shit. It's a good movie. The actors are good. Everybody on screen knocked it out of the park. It's Spielberg doing Spielberg things. I wish it was an extra 10 minutes long.
You want 2 hours and 40 minutes long?
Because
you want to see the end of the match. I get it, Neil.
They did something at the end of this movie that I don't want to say what they did.
Neil, are you really gonna talk shit on that?
And I wish they would have done something weird.
Okay, well,
they didn't do something weird. They just did something like we've seen a million times.
Oh,
they
gotcha.
did Sopranos.
Did Sopranos. So you knew basically when it was over. You're like, okay, I'm gonna start bringing up the chair because I know the scene of it. No, but supposedly it's Spielberg being Spielberg. He's obviously a master, and he shows his master in this. The script needed a bit more tightness. Maybe it could have been edited a bit more, but I really like Disclosure Day.
Yeah, I thought it was a good movie. It made sense. The aliens made sense. The humans made sense. The person in the background the whole time, and he was going like,
sounds just like that.
Like, just like that. And then all of a sudden he was like,
just like that.
It was, yeah. And it was really good. So it was like, man.
Bitch!
Yeah.
But, it was a good movie. It's an awesome movie. It's a good movie to go to see in the theater because there's a lot of scenes in it that are there's some action climaxy kind of movies. There is a scene where it shows a bunch of news clippings is the best way to say it, I guess.
There's some weird shots in this movie, and I recommend you guys see it in like Dolby or IMAX because it deserves that. It's a gorgeous movie.
It's very beautiful because like scenes like this where they're at the alien, marks, that was cool.
Yeah.
Live with the alien marks and stuff. This with the kids that are getting abducted by aliens and probed.
Yeah, that'll be this will be explained because everyone in the theater is like, why is this child following Disney characters?
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Sometimes Disney characters just pop up in every movie, guys, and there's nothing you can do about them. Especially if the name's Spielberg, because what are you gonna do? Sue Steven Spielberg?
You know, I'm gonna run somebody's right now. What's the audience score for Disclosure Day? Oh no, I need your score. What's your score on this?
I'm gonna give it a 4. I wish it was better. I'm
doing 4.2. It's Spielberg and he hit me in the right spots, but again, the script could use some work.
Yeah, it's Spielberg and it's still a good movie and stuff like that, but it's kind of like AI with me. It's kind of like I got the concept and it's good and I get it and stuff like that, but something doesn't hit right with me, and I'd have to rewatch it to figure out what that was.
Yeah.
But the movie is a great movie. It's still really, really good to see Spielberg. If Spielberg in the theater, like literally, that's what theaters are made for. Steven Spielberg movies. Name a Steven Spielberg movie you don't want to see in a movie theater.
Right. I can tell you what I didn't want to see with my dad was Munich. There was a scene in there when Eric Bana, when he's fucking his wife after he gets back from other things.
Yeah.
And he's over there, sweat flying off him, and then they're sitting there next to my dad, watching the sex scene. So I didn't want to see that with my dad, but I did like Munich.
So Munich is. Oh yeah, okay. Now I remember. Yeah, 2005. Yeah, that'd have been weird. It's like my parents rented Basic Instinct.
So you saw a vagina in front of your parents?
Yeah, I was like, I'm out.
Yeah. I'm going to my bedroom to masturbate, but no.
I went down to my apartment room or whatever at the time, and I just went down there and I was like, I can't. I'm scarred. I'm scarred now.
All right, Neil. I want to know what's the audience score for Disclosure Day?
The audience score is going to be 83%.
72%.
Oh.
Audience says Disclosure Day may wander narratively, but its deep exploration of human connection resonates with remarkable reach, reaffirming Spielberg as one of the most rewarding filmmakers of our time. All right, now what's the critic score for Disclosure Day?
The critic score is going to have to be none other than man, they're the ones that gave it higher. I think they gave it 81%.
Really close. Certified Fresh 81. Yeah, 81%. Yeah, 81%. Correct. Good job, Neil.
Nice! I got it! Woo! I hate it, guys.
We need a stinger for that.
You and your love and the love from Dan Hewson.
Neil, we need a stinger for that when you get it right. This is all I got so far. But all right, Neil.
Wait. I got it.
Okay.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
All right, that works. I'm gonna be better review. This from Tom Santilli of Movie Show Plus. He says, "We expect more from Steven Spielberg, and the higher expectation makes this land with thud probably more than it would otherwise." Whatever. And this is from Marion Wallace of the report. He says Spielberg is a master craftsman when it comes to staging and framing scenes. The images he puts on screen are incredible or stunning. Pacing and editing worked well too. He makes getting to the ending energetic though. Enough. Guys, we like this movie. We recommend you see it in theaters because it's a big movie and it's Spielberg. And I don't really know you can go wrong with Spielberg.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. I mean, there's some good movies coming out. But I mean, everything doesn't come out for like another week or two. I mean,
Supergirl comes out next week, Neil.
Does it come out Friday?
Yeah. I see it Wednesday.
Tomorrow?
No, I'm sorry, next week. I see it Wednesday. The day before it's like.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So what's coming out this week that could even come to? I guess Toy Story is what everybody's everybody's gonna go see it.
Yeah.
It's got high rankings and everything. Oh, if you even open up AMC app, that's what comes up.
You guys, we're seeing the death of Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. We're not doing another Toy Story. I can't do it, man.
We might do it when it comes to Disney Plus. We might do it then, but
but it's like after 3.
Yeah, why do we need more?
Why do we need any more, man?
It's gonna
it's gonna
fucking dominate the box office, though. It's gonna dominate the box office.
Yeah, I know, because everybody loves Toy Story, and it's, member berries and stuff like that. We do have Jackass coming out too.
Yeah, but we don't really talk about that on the show. It's not really a movie that we can talk about. It's like a documentary.
We talk about it all the time.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna watch it for sure.
All right, I'm just kidding. No, it's gonna be Supergirl and Spider-Man. I think for the next 2 weeks.
Like at the end of July, though.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
I thought it was at the beginning.
We're gonna the two big movies that are coming out like in the next couple weeks are Spider-Girl or Supergirl and the Odyssey. And I know you're a big.
Yeah, we were gonna do Odyssey. I don't care if it's Christopher Nolan or not.
You're a big mythology guy, aren't you? Like that was your thing, right?
Yeah, I want to see it just so I can rip it apart.
We'll see. You guys, if I saw,
look what he did to Batman. So I mean,
yeah. Well, I hope you like it, Neil. I really hope you like it.
I hope I like it too. I'll give him I'll give it a good fight. I'll go in there with a positive attitude.
I'm gonna try to see it screening over. They're doing a 70 millimeter screening. So, yeah, they spent a ton of money on one of the game projectors, and it's great. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like one of the things. It's like they filmed it on IMAX cameras. It's the first movie ever to be 100% filmed by IMAX.
Yeah, and it's film. It's still used to film, not like digital until after. But Neil, you guys, I'm gonna tell everyone where they can find us. Find us on movies on Sub.net. We're Facebook.com/podcast. We're on Instagram at DS Podcast. We're on Bluesky, Movies on Podcast. That's social database KY. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/movies on Suck. If you guys want merch, go to TeePublic, search Blackwood Dash Productions. You'll find us there along with other stuff Neil's made. Or you go to Bonfire Conversations on Second Sun Do, and we'll find our shirts there. If you guys want a free sticker, go free stickers. Send us a message on one of our socials or contact us at moviesonsuckpodcast@gmail.com. And where you find podcasts and Movies on Second Sun Do. If you're listening now, go ahead and follow, subscribe, and tell your friends that you can listen to nerds talk about movies all the time. You know?
We like talking about movies.
What are we doing for Paul? What are we doing for small business? What do we do for them?
Just like the business you heard earlier, like Triagonal Tavern, we will be more than happy to promote your small business right here on this lovely podcast. Just tell us in person, email us, message us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I think Chris has an OnlyFans. You can message him there for that. Yeah, and we'll be more than happy to tell our thousands of listeners and our millions of followers right here at Movies Don't Suck and Some That Do.
All right, man, I'm so hungry right now. Ever since
I know, let's get out of here.
All right.
Well, that's our transmission for tonight. So thank you to listening to Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name's Neil.
And I'm Chris.
And if you're an Earthling, thanks for tuning in. If you're an alien listening from a galaxy far, far away, first, welcome. And second, please don't judge humanity based on how we review movies. Thank you and have a good night.
See you guys later.